Tonight, our community is going to celebrate, honor, and recognize an extremely rare event and two outstanding individuals. Most high schools recognize and honor its athletes who complete their high school eligibility by having special signing days when they sign their collegiate letters of intent. This happens multiple times a year at most schools. Very rare are there times in a high school when a high school gets to honor one of its athletes for making it all the way to the top professional level of his or her chosen sport. The chance that any high school athlete makes it to the highest professional level is extremely remote, which makes tonight very special for the Shawnee Mission South community. Our guests from Blue Valley West community know well about the pride of having one of their own making it to the top, with Jaguar Matt Beasler playing on literally one of the biggest sporting stages in the world as a member and starter on the U.S. Men's National Soccer Team this year at the World Cup. Your pride and Matt's accomplishments is well deserved. Which brings us to these honorees. Tonight, we are honoring two individuals who graduated from Shawnee Mission South in 2009. Christian Duke and Mike Morin. Christian played soccer here at South, and Mike played baseball here. Both realized their dreams in 2014 of making it to the major leagues this year. Christian for our own Sporting KC soccer team and teammate of Matt Beasler. And Mike for making it to Major League Baseball with the California Angels. To have two athletes anytime make it this high is unusual. To have two from the same graduating class is even more rare. We all in the South community take pride in these two. Christian and Mike are accompanied tonight by the coaches each had here at Shawnee Mission South. Travis Gatewood was the soccer coach, and Mitch Wiles was Mike's coach in baseball. Both have very fond memories of each. For Coach Gatewood, what Christian brought to the soccer field transcends statistics. Consider what Coach Gatewood wrote about what made Christian special here at South. And I am quoting from a letter of recommendation written by him for Christian in 2009. Beyond his talent and vision, he has a greater willpower and work ethic than I have ever seen in an athlete. Through his work, commitment, and attitude, Christian has earned the universal respect of his peers. He represented his teams with class and sportsmanship, serving as an ideal ambassador of our program. His teammates truly and genuinely respect the way in which he carries himself and guides others. I could not be more impressed with a young man. He epitomizes a truly great student athlete, and I certainly second that. For Coach Wiles, what Mike provided the team wasn't based on his statistics, it was his desire and his ability to compete. Coach Wiles' own words best describe what impact Mike made while here at South. Mike is a tremendous competitor in everything he does. He hated to lose no matter what he was playing. Mike played with an incredible passion and love for the game, and though he loved to have fun when it was time to work, he outworked everyone else. He competed on the mound with every pitch, and he could throw all three of his pitches for strikes at any time. He's a great kid who was a lot of fun to coach. An opposing coach told me that Mike was mean when he competed. And he meant that in a totally respectful way. I can attest that while Mike was sure fun to watch, I do know what the opposing coach meant. During the 2009 season, we were playing Leavenworth up at Leavenworth. Mike was not scheduled to pitch that day, and we really needed to win. As I recall, we were doing fine until the 7th inning. Then Leavenworth was drawing closer, and Coach Wiles finally decided to bring Mike in to close it out. For those of you who are familiar with the Leavenworth field, it's only about 270 feet in right field. And one of the pitches that Mike made, the hitter made literally accidental contact with the ball, and it carried over the right field fence for a home run. A few days ago when I asked Mike about that, if you remember that, he gave me that mean look. He's still mad about it. So I know what the other coach was talking about. In addition to their athletic exploits, both Mike and Christian were honor roll students. It's kind of interesting. I was looking through some old material, and I found when I signed them up for some community service, they both signed up together for the same activity. So they've been good buddies since they were in high school. Both were well entrenched in being part of the Shawnee Mission South community and the fabric of the school, and both are very proud Raiders. All the effort these two have invested carried them to where they are, and tonight we honor that commitment, guys. Both have donated signed game jerseys that we now get to share with our community forever. Both have been mounted, and both will now be secured down either in the main gym lobby or down our Raider Row hallway. Inscribed on both jerseys is Raiders We Ever Shall Be, and they both did that separately. They both did it separately. So Christian and Mike, on this very special night for the Shawnee Mission South community, allow us to express our great pride in what you've accomplished. We're all so proud of you and congratulate you both.